Look, welcome back to Scars from the Playground. Dame Dash responds to 50 Cent rejecting his apology. Let's get into the content. Look, Dame plays chess, not checkers. I'm going to say that again. Dame plays chess, not checkers. Dame is playing the long game. But get what? He's playing. Let's get into the content, fam.
His son, I always will. And your father's story was a story I always wanted to tell, but I would never disrespect Irv. You know, that's I'm not from Queens.
Yeah.
And but you know, things have happened, and now I think it's the right time. I thank you for putting me on the FaceTime with Prince earlier, and I like exactly everything he was talking about. So this announcement, I'm gonna let you make the announcement, and because you know no one trusts my announcements these days, right?
Yeah.
So you make the announcement, your narrative, and the doc, everything. Let's get it.
And this is not a green screen either. We're really here in real time right now too. This is our view, as Dame would say. This is our view right now.
Is this the backyard or no? Pause.
This is the backyard.
We walked right through the house and went right here, right?
Yeah. So the announcement in September is Mr. Dash is doing the Supreme Team series, and it's coming out soon, man. Stay tuned, baby.
What about the doc?
Oh yeah, and can't forget about the Supreme Truth. The Supreme Truth also will be coming out with Mr. Dash himself, man.
So it'll definitely be on America New internationally. If I buy a television network, if Revolt acts right, it could potentially be on Revolt. But I have other partners as well on the linear side. But America New is definitely going to put that out. Pause. And what's great about the story is it takes place simultaneously with the period of time that Paid in Full takes place. It's just the Queen's perspective. This is, you know, I have my Paid in Full. You guys have yours.
Yes.
And that's what we're going to do. So, you know, again, I couldn't tell any more stories about people I didn't know personally, that I didn't see, that I got to know they were good people.
Yeah.
And my experience was great, and I feel like this is the cream of the crop of Queens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is the upper echelon. They can't get no more thorough than this story. And I think it's going to be interesting how this all rolls out, the narrative of the story. But do understand that my job is, pause, is to show you how to be the boss.
For those that don't know, Supreme McGriff and 50 Cent are enemies. That is 50's arch nemesis. You know, I mean, real shit, bro. After that Ghetto Quran came out in 2000, that shit got 50 blacklisted. Why? He was talking about the business. He was really talking about some shit in that Ghetto Quran. Now, that shit got him blacklisted. They shot him, allegedly, they shot him 9 times. Now, I know a lot of people argue like, he didn't take 9. Look, I don't know how much he took, but the word on the street is 50 took 9 shots and they came from Supreme McGriff way. Look, you got to look it up, bro. You got to do your homework. Look here, Dame is playing chess, not checkers. Now Dame is doing the whole story. Dame is bringing light to the Supreme Team, which should have had more light anyway. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. This is going to be a dope-ass series and documentary, bro. But, yeah, him and 50 may never rekindle what they once had, if anything. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Or it's up for Dame forever. Yeah, I don't know how petty 50 is going to get, but he's going to start playing just like Cameron. You watch, you know what I mean? But look here, shout out Dame, bro, because he's working. We seen his view. The man backyard is a whole lake, you know, a pond, whatever you want to call it. But Dame is doing his thing, bro. He ain't as broke as people think. Now, he filed for bankruptcy, but what a lot of people don't know is 50 filed for bankruptcy. I think I want to say Irv, but I don't want to just put bankruptcy on everybody. You know what I mean? But 50 down there filed, he for sure filed for bankruptcy. They called him smart. Why would it be any different? Because Dame is filing. They know what they doing, bro. The government don't know what they doing. Niggas got money built in walls, bro. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. I know a nigga with money when I see one. Drop it in the comments. Shout out Dame Dash, but this is the ultimate rebuttal. Yeah, this is the ultimate response, bro. You're fucking with the nigga. enemy. This is some real street shit come with that. I think everybody should go jam that Ghetto Quran. Shout out Dame Dash, shout out 50 Cent, shout out Supreme McGriff. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. Nobody was hurt. Maybe some feelings making this video. But look here, like, share, subscribe. Scars from the Playground. We going up. We going up. We're going somewhere. It's gonna take a little time. Look, I'm coming off community restriction. October 7th. Yeah, once they take the chains off, man, I'm gonna be like a dog that broke off the leash, bro. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. If you know me, you know my whole get down, you know my whole spiel. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe. Peace. You know what I mean? Real shit. We don't need nothing but to keep going. We're never stopping because we're popping. And if you want to see some, great food footage, great chef, go down with Dane. Type it in. You see what I'm talking about. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rare. People tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.